What's the motherfucking word? It's your boy, King of Higher Self, aka Aladdin. What's up, man? I ain't been on here in a while because YouTube put me on motherfucking punishment. Hey, man, y'all gotta be careful on these YouTube, talking about this corona shit and this vaccine shit, man. They striked my channel. I was kicked off for a week. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody. Peace and love to y'all. Like, share, subscribe if you want to. If you just watch this video, you already know I appreciate you. Shout out to the motherfucking HealThySelf community. Shout out to the Flat motherfucking Power community. Shout out to the Smoker Lounge, Chris Cyphers, Bronze, Flat Power King, Prophet Pre, all y'all. Shout out to y'all in that community. Shout out to my girl page. Shout out to all my motherfucking subscribers. Everybody, I love all y'all. Shout out to my family, my mama, my daddy, my sisters, my family and friends, all y'all that watch my videos. Shout out to all y'all, because y'all are me and I am you. You heard? But yeah, man, I got kicked off of YouTube for a week, man. I hope y'all was doing I hope y'all was taking care of y'allself. I hope y'all enjoyed this great conjunction. I hope y'all looked in the sky. I hope y'all meditated. I hope y'all been healing yourself, knowing yourself, and loving yourself. And that's what the fuck we finna talk about. You know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all don't know that. Do you know how to love yourself, heal thyself, and know thyself? Do y'all? Because I don't see that in a lot of reflections of myself. Like, a lot of people, let's start with knowing thyself. A lot of people, we all regurgitate information. I don't care how enlightened you think you are. We all regurgitate some form of information. But what it comes down to is your perspective and your vibrational, how you resonate with it on your own level. You know what I mean? So you can describe it in your own vibration, through your own words. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know themselves. That's why a lot of people don't have YouTube channels that are in these chats. And it's not that they're not enlightened, because a lot of them are enlightened, but they don't know themselves enough to speak it without some form of source being present outside of themselves, not realizing they the source. You get what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people tend to clash, because they don't know who they are to understand what someone else is. When you know yourself, it's easier to understand someone else, because the vibration that you'll get from someone else will hit your center, yourself, and you will feel that vibration. You'll know if a person's angry, stressed, happy, glad, mad, etc. Any feeling, right? Any feeling that them chakras from that aura, that them chakras present to you. And then when you feel that vibration, you'll be able to channel it yourself, because then it's going to make you going to have a certain vibration. So you going to feel a certain type of way, right? And then you'll be able to know how to handle that situation and how you should react. But if you don't know yourself, you ain't going to know how to react. You ain't going to know how to handle the situation. And you may act out of place or unaccording to what you want to do. And that's what I see a lot. A lot of people are clashing because they don't know themselves, and they clash with themselves. Like, some people clash with themselves. It ain't even got to be no one else present in the moment with them. They'll clash with themselves because they don't understand the thought process, or their higher self, or their God self, or the universe, or anything that you want to call that is giving you this energy. They don't have an understanding of themselves to balance. You know what I mean? They go too fucking far left or too fucking far right, and then you be looking at them like, damn, man, what's going on with that person? You know what I mean? Or why they angry so much? Or why they holding on to something in the past so much? Or etc. You know what I mean? All that shit. That's because they don't know themselves. And when it comes to information, a lot of people still need, what I'm realizing, a lot of people still need someone to follow instead of following their goddamn self. That's why I call myself King of Higher Self, because King is ruler. I'm the ruler of what? My higher self, myself, my crown and third eye. I'm the ruler of that shit. Not nobody else. Ain't nobody gonna rule my higher self. I promise you that. I'm the king of higher self, myself. And my purpose on this motherfucking plane of existence is to show you how to be yourself. Not even how to be like me. You just can look at me because I am you. You can look at me and see how you need to be your own version of yourself because I'm being myself. And you'll be able to see like, goddamn, this dude's being himself. And now that I see this through his light through my eyes, which absorb the light, I'll be able to be my own self because I see myself through him and him being himself. You get what I'm saying? I hope y'all do, because sometimes I be going deep, but I don't give a fuck no more. I'm going deep with y'all. I ain't trying to water down my shit no more, because I notice I be doing that. That's what I'm saying. Know thyself. You got to know the shit you be doing. You know what I mean? And that's something I do. I water down a lot of shit in my videos because I be wanting like people who maybe not be on that higher conscious to have a understanding so they could get an understanding. But now what I realize, just be my motherfucking self, and whoever resonate. Some of y'all be unsubscribing any motherfucking way, probably because I be doing what the fuck I want, not what y'all be thinking that y'all gonna see on this channel. You feel what I'm saying? Now back to the topic. Now a lot of y'all, do y'all love yourself? Because another thing that I see in the community with people that are conscious or enlightened or woke or whatever you want to call it, they be like, I love myself. I understand I gotta love myself. And they think that means that they gotta do anything or be selfish in an aspect of doing whatever the fuck they want, even if it's a low vibrational activity, etc. Or not etc. Example, like drinking, right? Abusing alcohol or abusing the low vibration of anger or goddamn, I can't even think of the word I want to use, but basically just being in a low vibrational state and thinking that that's okay to be like that because you love yourself enough and you could do what you want because I love myself, nobody gonna love me like me. No, that's not loving yourself. Loving yourself is making sure that you keep yourself in a vibration no matter what anybody else do. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not saying what you should and shouldn't do. But what I'm saying is a low vibration, being in a low vibration and being content with being in a low vibration is not really loving yourself, because love is not a low vibrational state. Love is a high vibrational state. And if it's anything that's low, it's going to be balanced. It's going to be heart chakra. It's going to be center. It's going to be yin and yang. It's going to be in the middle. It's going to be the three. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be straight center. It's not your lower self. It's your middle self and your higher self. Love is a higher vibration. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not keeping peace within yourself, if you're not taking care of yourself, and when I say take care of yourself, I mean actually loving yourself to where you don't gotta look outside for your family, your spouse, or nobody to make you happy. You need to be happy on your goddamn own. That's how you love yourself. You need to be happy. Yeah, like some people go get their feet done. Some people go get a back massage. Some people go, like what I do, I'll go in this house, I'll make me some vegan food, hook up my gorilla food up, bam, 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 make me some good ass gorilla food, and then I'll put on some frequencies, either some music or some actual frequencies like some hertz to vibe to, or an instrumental, or actual a YouTube video from y'all, something that's vibrational, that's with my spirit, that's gonna keep me in a high spirit. I'll draw, I'll write, I'll script, I'll meditate, I'll do all these things by myself to keep my love right, and I get content with myself. And I do shadow work. Shadow work is going into the dark and realizing the things you holding on to, and face them motherfucking demons so that you can love yourself comfortably. Because a lot of reasons why people are not able to love themselves is because they holding on to something that is preventing love. Just like when you try to love someone outside of you, it may be hard for you to have a relationship with somebody because you may be holding on to an old relationship or the old trauma that happened in the relationship. So now you carrying this energy into the new relationship, and this new relationship is playing out situations that is making it hard for you to love that person because of what you holding on to. So what you got to do is do that with yourself. You might have things that you done to yourself, or things that was done to you by certain people or certain things or places that cause you to hold on, that fuck you up, and you holding on to it to where you don't know how to love yourself, and you don't know how to be alone and keep yourself in a high vibration, or know the things that you like that's gonna keep you in a high spirited vibration. You know what I'm saying? These are the things you got to do. This is how you love yourself, and then you figure out like what you into. You know, some people draw, some people rap, some people create things. Like I make rings, I make jewelry, I'm a creator, I do a whole bunch of shit. You know, I write, I do a lot of different things. I'm a barber, I like that, keeps me cool. I like sports, I like working out. You know what I mean? You got to find out what you like, your child like. Go back into when you was a kid. That's how you love yourself. That's when we loved ourselves the most, because we didn't need nobody. We used our fucking imagination and made it happen. You know what I mean? So that's another form of loving yourself. And then now we talking about healing thyself. Just like I said with the alcohol. I'm not saying you don't, I'm not telling nobody what to do, but motherfuckers be drinking too much and be so conscious but not healing themselves. And this is what keeps you at a low vibration as well. Eating certain foods still, and you have the consciousness of knowing that these foods are not good for you, or these substances that you're consuming are not good for you, but yet and still you still consume them, and now you at this vibration to where you may be content and think that you're doing good because you content. When you content, you're not always aware. Just like when someone's content with the religion or content with the ideology, they may be thinking that they okay and that they are loving themselves and know themselves. But really, they at a certain vibration that isn't really healing themselves. You know what I mean? Because they're blinded by the vibration of being content. So when you content with some of these habits or things that's not really healing you, you're not healing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you gotta go alkaline, you gotta get vegan, you gotta eat plant-based, but I'm saying you do need to heal yourself. You know what I mean? You do need to heal yourself. A lot of people partake in stones and all these things, but don't even have an understanding of what these things can do to heal you. People meditate and stuff, but still don't have an understanding of how this can heal you. You know what I mean? But that deals with consciousness. So what we got to do is tap into that consciousness, and the ones that do have the consciousness, use it. Use the consciousness to really heal yourself. You know what I mean? Because that's how you also love yourself and know yourself. All three of these things, know thyself, love thyself, and heal thyself, correlate with each other. You ain't going to be able to know thyself if you don't love thyself and heal thyself. You ain't going to love thyself if you don't know thyself and heal thyself. You ain't going to heal thyself if you don't know thyself and love thyself. I got a poem about this. You know what I mean? It's going to be in this description. Check the description. But yeah, you got to know these things. You got to partake into these things to really have an understanding of those three things: knowing thyself, healing thyself, and loving thyself. And healing thyself is the ultimate. Like, I take care of my skin, man. You got to take care of yourself for real. You got to protect your energy. You can't be allowing certain things to come into your vibration come into your consciousness that puts you in a vibrational thought form that can create a reality you don't even want to be in. AKA somebody coming and giving you a message, or like say you ain't into the Bible, right? If someone comes and is preaching that Bible shit to you and you don't resonate with it, and you feel your vibration lower, you need to protect yourself. You need to say N-O means no. You need to say no. You need to walk away, or you need to shut it down, or you need to not even partake into the activity at all. That's a part of healing yourself. It's not always just putting food or substances in your body that's healing the body. That's definitely part of healing yourself, but it's also the things you watch. It's the things that the people you around. It's all that. That's how you heal yourself. Protecting your energy. You know what I mean? Protect yourself. That's how you heal yourself as well. And the reason why you want to do these things is because if you want to reach a higher level of consciousness, if you want to be at a higher level of consciousness, if you're trying to manifest certain things in your reality, that's why it's important, because it's going to be hard to do so if you don't know yourself, love thyself, and heal thyself. And it's that simple. And I realize a lot of people are not partaking into this. I'm not telling you how to fucking do anything. You do what the fuck you want. But the divine source, definitely gonna speak through my spirit, and I'm gonna speak through this motherfucking phone, so this phone can speak to you and then speak through your spirit, because we all are one. And I hope y'all motherfucking take care of yourself and do y'all thug-thism. I'm out. I'll holla at y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace and love. King of Higher Self, aka Aladdin, because I'm tapped into the motherfucking magic. Know yourself. Heal thyself. Love thyself.